Welcome back to another episode on Merchant Villages. This is episode 7. Now I have some exciting news since the last episode. The server has updated to 1.17. Oh, yay! I'm so excited! So this means that we can go exploring in the loot world here on the server to find copper and moss. Oh, I can't wait to find moss and axolotls and all kinds of good stuff. So, let me get my things together. We're going to go do that. And as you can see, I am surrounded by parrots. I decided that all the extra parrots that we got in the last episode, yep, they're going to live here in the little oriental garden in the little pagoda. You can see it there, way above me. Yep. So this is where the extra parrots are going to hang out. I think it was fairly appropriate. I might disperse them out and about at some point, but right now they're just going to chill here in this very swanky little pad. Alright, so let me grab what I need and I will meet you over in Loot World. Alright, so I am here in Loot World. I teleported to a random location. As you can see, it's nighttime here in the Loot World, and I am in the middle of a sunflower forest. So I am going to fly a bit and try to see if we can't find maybe some shipwrecks. I think I'm going to do that first, and then I'll go mining. We'll see. I'm kind of tempted to go try to find goats, but you know what? I think at this point, I'm going to go look for shipwrecks first. So I'm going to do some flying and see what I can find. I'll check back with you in just a moment. So I was flying around trying to find the ocean, and I run across this biome. Now I wonder if there's any goats around here. Goats! Oh, look at that. I don't know anything about goats, but there's a baby goat. Did you see it? Where'd he go? There he is! Oh my goodness! It's so adorable. Oh, I wonder if I can have it as a pet. I don't have a lead on me. I'm gonna go find out. No, that plugin is not updated yet. So, oh my goodness. Once we hit that plugin, it's back up and running on the server, I'm gonna think I'm gonna have a baby goat as a pet. Hi, little fella. Aww. Oh, they're so cool. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, ooh, there's another one over there. All kinds of goats. Alright, back on my search. Alright, so I'm found ocean, and I'm looking for shipwreck. Now, I noticed something glowing in the water. This, I'm not sure what this is. What is this? Okay, well that broke it. Let me try the shears, because I saw another one over here. Alright, I got my shears. What is that? Ooh, what is that? Glow lichen! Ooh! Yeah, okay, there's another patch over here. Quick, 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 before it gets light. And I can't find it again. Here's another one. Yoink! Mine now. Yay, we got 3. Alright, back on the hunt for shipwrecks. Buried treasure map. It's not even a sunken ship. It's one of these drowned temples. Awesome. And it's almost... Yep, it's moonset. Ow. Oh, we have a friend in our boat. No! Dude, you can't come with me. You just want my brains. Ah! I heard him. Did you hear them? There he is. Ugh. Got him. Well, that's exciting. Maybe it's a good thing it's almost daytime. Alright, let me kill our buddy here. Because, yeah, this isn't going to end well. Ooh! He dropped... Did he... Is that what I think it is? Did he drop copper? He dropped copper! Yay! I didn't know zombies dropped copper. Cool! I'm going to try to find this treasure. So I will check back with you soon. Alright, X marks the spot. This is the little island that the X is on. This is nice and tiny. Maybe this will be easy to find. Yep, somewhere right here. Alright, I'm gonna get searching. Well, it's not on the interior of the island. I guess I search out in the water next. There it is! There it is! Aww, no moss. Oh well. Well, let me grab these goodies and then on to the next one. Shipwreck! Alright, let's go in for it. It's a big one too. Awesome. Okay. Whoa. chest. This log's in the way. Can I reach? Oh, no, just a clock. Buried treasure map. Okay, nothing there. But over here, is there another one? Yes, there is another one. Nope, no moss. Blast protection 2 and a leather tunic. Oh, there's a winner. I mean, I guess if you're early game, right? Okay, well, not what I had hoped for, but we do have a buried treasure map. Maybe this buried treasure will be better off than the last buried treasure. Is this the one I went in? Ooh! This one had 3 chests in it! Still no moss. But hey, I mean, that's still good stuff. Cool. 3 chests. Alright. How do I get out? I'm stuck. Okay, here we go. I know I have my axe on me, but still. I'd rather not break the boat, even though it's sunken. It's a nice one. This is a nice sunken ship. Alright, let's look at this map. Alright, so we are on the edge of it. We have to go southwest. Alright, let's go find it. So it's around this peninsula. Alright, and X marks the spot. Let's get digging. I have dug, and dug, and dug, and dug some more, and even over there. Yeah. X marks the spot, and there's no chest. I mean, I don't have any idea where else I could even try. All the sand, I removed all the sand. I dug down into the water. I'm at a loss, so I'm gonna have to just call this a fail. However, good news, Mimpa found some. We have 1 block of moss waiting for us back at the base. So I'm gonna give up this hunt, as much as it pains me, because now I would just, like, is there really no chest? There's gotta be no chest here. It's crazy. Anyway, so I'm going to head back to the base, and I will see you there. Alright, back at the base. Mimpa said that he left that moss block for me in the wool overflow, temporary storage. There it is. Ooh, okay. Let's grab some dirt. Dirt. And let's go topside. Alright, let's place down some dirt. Alright, I don't know what the radius is, so I played it safe. Place that down. Bone meal. Ooh. Nice. We have an azalea. Ooh, not very nice. And moss carpet. Cool. Alright, from 1 moss block, we have 15. Alright, awesome. So I'm going to play around with this. I'm going to do some more bone meal and gather up some more of this stuff. And then I'm either going to just do some minor modifications in the wood room, adding in the moss block, or I might just go mining in Loot World, trying to find some more of the new stuff, maybe a geode. Either way, I will see you in a bit. Okay, change of plans. So I am going to actually make one of these azalea trees. So I've got one planted. I think this will work, but I'm not positive. And we're going to have company for it. I've got my bone meal. Okay, here goes. Look at the flowers. Oh, that's nice. And then there should be that special root. Yep, there's the root block. Very nice. Oh, I'm so happy with it. Alright, now I'm going to go mining and see if I can't maybe find some more goodies. I just can't stop. I don't know, there's just something about this. It's just so satisfying to pop down the bone meal and just see these cute little trees pop up and the carpet. Oh, I need to stop. I need to go do something else. All right, I'll stop. Oh, no little trees. Anyway, so here is the spoils from the mining session. So I went off mining and exploring, and I believe a couple of these shulker boxes are actually Mimpa's. Yeah, that's his. That's his too. That one's mine. All right, so I've got a full shulker box of deep slate and a half, or over a half. I've got quite a bit of calcite. And I was able to find 3 axolotls. Oh. A couple glow squid. I was really hoping to find more glow squid, but I only found like 3. That's it. I did find some dripstone and figured out how to grow it. And then the amethysts, which I also figured out how to grow so you can get the amethyst shards. But yeah, there's like not really a trick, but yeah, so anyway, figured that out too. And then here's all the copper. I expected to find more copper than this, so I'm kind of disappointed. Then I managed to find, 2 zombies dropped some, and yeah, random stuff because found an abandoned mine shaft. Next is I have a shop at the mall that I want to decorate because I want to make some candles. I want to sell these little trees. So I don't have a whole bunch yet, but I've got some. I got enough to open up a shop here. So let's go over the mall, and I'm going to kind of check out and see what I want to do. I know what theme I'm going to go for, the feel for the shop. It's just a matter of trying to figure out how I'm going to pull it off. I don't have a plan. When I'm building, I usually just wing it. It's really rare that I actually formalize out a plan on something. Let's hop over there and get started. Alright, I'm at the mall, and I have this little shop here rented. I'm not sure this is the way it was when I purchased it. So I just put up the under construction sign. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do with this tiny little shop, which is what I wanted. I wanted just a small shop. I'm kind of going for like a bohemian theme for it. So I'm just going to probably do this all off camera because I need to play around with it. I need to strip everything out and then play around with what I want to do. I mean, I've got some ideas here. I want to incorporate the polished deep slate, and I want to do some calcite. It's the deep slate tiles. I want to do that with some calcite and add in some foliage and decor. I'm just not sure how really to go about it yet. So I'm going to play, and I will kind of give you updates as I continue forward. That way it's not just this and then done, because how fun is that? Okay, see you soon. Okay, so I've got some things figured out, so I decided to go with this so far anyway for the front panel. So I've got the windows open here on either side of a 2x2 and then a 2x1. And then inside I've got the candles all ready. They're lit, they're ready to go. They're for sale. I've already got the signs up. This is a chest shop. So you just click on the sign to purchase. I don't know if I'm going to keep this pricing though. I'm terrible at pricing stuff in the game. Look it! That copper is already changing colors. What? I haven't been sitting here that long. Obviously I have. Okay, so if you know how long it takes from copper to be placed to turn to this, you know how long I've been working in here. Comment down below if you happen to know that time frame, because I don't. I've got copper sitting out at our base and it's still the regular copper color, and now this is changing and I didn't even, oh my gosh. Well, I guess I have to come back through here with wax. Anyway, which is going to be over here in this back corner. I'm going to sell beeswax and plant stuff. So, oh, and look at this, look at him. Oh, he's saying hello. Oh, hi, little guy. Look at you be all cute in your tank. Aw, look at you be all cute in your tank. I just realized that he needs, like, greenery inside of there. Aw. He looks chilling at the top. So anyway, yeah, I have a little axolotl in here. I'm thinking about selling them, but a lot of other people sell them, including Mimpa. So I might just keep them in here for decor. But I've got the trapdoors on there just so someone can't come in here with a water bucket and scoop him up and steal him, which I had happen in one of my other shops with the tropical fish. So this is what I've got so far. I'm pretty happy with the way it's turning out. I need to make this back corner a little wilder looking. So I'm going to add more foliage. I've got to figure out what I'm going to put in these 4 barrels and then put the chest shop signs on them. I'm going to put a little bee floating around here too. I'm probably going to pay to have a shopkeeper sit here, some type of animal. I tend to like the animal shopkeepers even though they're a bit more expensive. So that's what I've got going on. Alright, I'm going to keep plucking away at this, and oh yeah, look at that. Doesn't that make a great rug? This looks like one of those really worn woven rugs. I love the look of that. That is the dripstone block. I think it's perfect for a woven rug. Oh, all right, I'll check back with you in just a bit. All right, so you might be wondering what I am looking at, where I'm at. Well, I was working on my mall shop, and I've got it done. I'm going to show you that. However, I'm stocking it, right? So I need materials to make the candles. So I need beeswax, and I need string. So this is Mimpa's farm areas. This is like industrial district in the Void Sky World on Merchant Villages. This is his bee farm. So I'm waiting here, you know, getting bees. I'm talking to other players. And I made a bet. So one of the donor items here on Merchant Villages is a disguise pack. As you see, a lot of times it says on my screen that I'm disguised as a fox. You know, because my name is Dia Fox, I do disguise as a fox a lot of times. I think it's fun, just like Mimpa disguises as a sheep. That's our little avatars, right? Well, so me and this other player were talking a little bit of smack together because I was going to be going AFK, and he said that the AFK ghost was going to find me, and I went, "Oh, really? Want to bet?" Well, we did. And I lost. So what we bet was, it was Sam's idea, was that if I lost, he would modify my skin. If he lost, I'd modify his skin. I lost, and this is what he did. Hi. I think I had gamma radiation. I'm very Hulk-like. Yeah. And in the back. So yeah, this is what Sam did. Sam modified my skin, so I'm going to keep it on for a little bit. Just to be fair, you know, I did lose. I was hiding, right? So I disguised not as a fox. I changed my skin. Because I was here at the bee farm. I wanted to AFK while I went for lunch. The way to get up here normally is you spawn in down there, which is, of course, more farms. Because, you know, Mimpa and his farms, right? Come up this water stream. Hello, dolphin. And this is the main level for the bee farm. It's nighttime, so the bees are in their little hives. But there's a second layer. As you can see, those bees are stuck, which I guess is a common thing. And I happened to notice that, and I even commented in chat about how his bees were kind of having issues. Now let me try to get up here. You have to like parkour to get up here. It's not. You know, Mimpa doesn't like parkour, and yet it's all over his farms. It's like to get to the moss farm, I have to parkour up here, then up here, and oh, goodness. All right. This is the top layer of the bees, which are stuck. You know, they're not going into their hive. He says it's a known issue. They eventually unstick themselves and they go into their hives. Okay, I haven't seen this level really do that much, but okay. Let me check this. Uh-oh, it broke. Did it break? I think it broke. This is his moss farm. Yeah, I think it broke. I wonder if it ran out of bone meal. If it runs out of bone meal, it breaks, I guess. Can I tell? No bone meal there, no bone meal there. I wonder if it ran out of bone meal. That would break it. He's gonna be thrilled. Hey, sheepy, I broke your farm again. Anyway, where would be a good place to hide while I'm AFK? So I disguised as one of these bees. I even changed the disguise. You can add like little features, you know, where you can like drip pollen. So I did that because you can see they're all dripping pollen. So I set that to the disguise, and then I hopped into this particular one right here. I was right here. So I hopped in, and then sat like that bee is right there in the corner, and I AFK'd there. When I came back from lunch, Sam and one of the other players was running around me. It's like, oh, found me, and here it is. See the buck I have on me? It says, "Found you" by Sam. Found you! So yeah, that's how I lost the bet. So I am green for a while. I even have particle effect on, if you can see it. Only when I walk. I'm dripping green everywhere. Dripping green. Let me go to a spot where you can see it better, where I'm not going to fall into the void. See? Dripping green. I'm leaving green everywhere I go. Alright, now let's pop over to the mall, and I can show you what I have gotten accomplished there. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. So here we are at the mall. This is now the exterior of my shop. I did a little bit more to it. I added the crystals onto it, a bell in honor of Mimpa. And then I named it Welcome to Dia Fox's Magic Orbs and Stones Shop. And I managed to win an auction some drip leaf, so I now have those here and for sale as well. So there we go. This is it. This is the shop. I'm so happy with it. It feels very bohemian, new agey, which is what I was looking for. As you can see here, this is supposed to be like one of those like crystal lamps, you know, where it's got the crystal on top of the little light up thingy. That's what that's supposed to be. I'm so happy with the way this turned out. And the axolotl now has decor in his tank. He now has greenery to kind of play around and swim around, and look at him swimming all happy. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. I'm selling here at the llama. I've got the crystals. Let me just open up the chest. There. This is everything I'm selling. So I've got a little bit of honeycomb, amethyst shards, glow ink, amethyst clusters, azaleas, flowering azaleas, which are very hard to get, by the way, azalea leaves, and flowering azalea leaves, which are also kind of hard to get. Not as hard as the flowering azaleas, but about even. And then the big drip leaf. And the only reason why I have the drip leaf is because, like I said, I won an auction. I haven't been able to find any. I guess it was someone found it through a wandering trader. I've run across 2 wandering traders, and they didn't have anything. Just typical stuff. Now here, I still have 2 barrels unopened. I don't know what I'm going to sell in those ones yet. But this one I have moss blocks, and this one I have moss carpet. Because I decided to sell the other stuff here at the llama. And then the horse is selling amethyst blocks, the different variants of deep slate, all the different deep slate, and then somebody was requesting polished blackstone for sale, so I decided to throw in the polished blackstone. Now with the polished blackstone, if you can put that in a stone cutter, you can get all the other blackstones off of it. And nice and convenient for anyone who needs blackstone and doesn't want to have to go to the nether to get it. So I am very happy with the way this turned out. I've got all the different plants and candles and usages of the new items, like the lightning rod here as a candle holder, a plant stand, and a lamp holder. I really like the use of this. It's pretty neat. And you can actually put more than 1 candle on here. I just put 1 because I thought it looked better, but you can put up to 4 candles on this. They just kind of overlap the edge a little bit. And now I'm just working on trying to get the stock for all these candles. I've got the bottom row done. Now I have to work on the top row. So like for brown candles, I only have 8 stacks of candles in here right now. So I'm working on trying to fill this so that way then I'm set for a while as far as stock is concerned. I don't want to run out of stock. So I figured, well, you know what? Get it full. That way I'm good for a while. So this is the shop. This is how it turned out. Really happy with it. So I've got deco heads in here for decor. That's what these are. And then this is supposed to be like a little cash box for the llama. Look at me, I'm dripping green everywhere. Goodness. The different uses of the azaleas. You can just have it as a tree. You can put it in a pot. You can hang it from the ceiling. And then the drip leaf. Now, what's really cool about the drip leaf, some of you might already know this. If you stand on it, it drops you down. And then it goes back up. See? Step on it, and then dink, dink, down. And it pops you down. So if it goes up taller, you fall down. It's kind of neat. And I specifically put this drip leaf here so that players that come into the mall could actually stand on it and play around with it doing that. I did that on purpose. Because like this one is here in the window for the window display, but you can't hop in there. It won't let you hop in there. Okay, so now that I've done this and this is done, just have to work on more stock, and I need to work on the next project, which I'm not sure what it's going to be. I'm kind of in between. I've got a lot of partial projects going right now. I still have to work on remodels at the base. So I'm just going to peck away at some stuff, and then I'll wrap up here shortly, okay? So just give me a few minutes to kind of work on stuff, and I'm going to continue to fill these candles. Oh my goodness, how many candles I've been crafting. It's been insane. I will check back with you in a few. Alright, welcome back. I have been busy kind of pecking away at some things and running around doing some random stuff. I was able to get more stock for my shop, and I found a solution to my dye problem. So, if we go back through the little hobbit hole for plants and dyes and things, yeah, I have a shulker mess. I was, like I said, crafting up supplies for the shop. One thing I noticed is of my different dyes, I was having the most time getting blue dye. So I don't like using lapis for dye because I like to build with lapis. But the other source of blue dye is, of course, coneflowers. Now, let's see, coneflowers. I don't want to use up all my coneflower stock because I do like to use them for decoration. So I talked to Mimpa, and Mimpa was nice enough to build me a shaky shaky. So let's go see the shaky shaky. So we are here at the flower farm location. You can see the mansion that Mimpa had purchased in the distance over there. But now the flower farm is actually over here. So let's run through the hills. I believe I have my elytra on. So once we get to the top of the hill, yep, there's the wood farm, and then that other build that we were pecking away at on a previous episode. I need to get kind of peck away at that some more here. But over here, that's the one flower farm. Now this is the new shaky. Alright, so I did decorate it with a combination of some of the newer blocks with that lapis, because this is mostly, yes, this is a flower farm, but this is primarily for the cornflowers. So what it does is it does that shaky with the ground thing like the other one does. And I use coarse candles for accent to tie it all together. So I kind of decorated this one evening, just kind of chatting and just relaxing and goofing off. So I didn't get this recorded, my building this, and then Mimpa working on that either. I was just kind of taking a night off and just chilling out, you know. But if we go inside here, oh yeah, and then the new glow frame with the new glow squid. It's fun. Very basic in here. Just the storage chests for the input and the bone meal input. So it makes oxeye daisies, we get the azure boulette, and we get the dandelion, and a few poppies. But like I said, it is mostly for the cornflower, but I took all the cornflower out. And then in here is all the mechanics that make it work. And again, Mimpa did this for me. I asked him, I'm like, hey, can you please make me something where I can get cornflowers? And he's like, that shouldn't take me too long. He says it's as simple. I guess as far as redstone is concerned, this is simple. But I'm not a redstone person, so better him than me. This would probably taken me like a whole day to try to make this. So, yeah. But yay, we have a source of cornflower. Okay, we have bone meal in the chest. Let's go turn it on, and I can show you how it works. Now, if we look back here, see, there's no cornflowers. All right, so let's just give it a toss. Flip the lever, and it's going to get really loud. Ready? And there it goes. You can see it working. Whew, that's loud. Alright, so just that little bit. You can see it cleared off everything already. Let's see what we got. Just that little bit, however many seconds that was. And we got a half a stack of cornflower, just shy of a half a stack, in just that short amount of time. Isn't that wonderful? So I now have a source of blue dye for my candle making and all that other good stuff. Because of course, I don't know about anybody else, but blue in the game is one of my favorite colors. So I go through it like you wouldn't believe. So yay, so this is one new little thing that I've been working on that Mimpa and I did together. And let's see what else I got going on. Let's pop back over to the main base. Alright, we are here at the front door, and we have a chest monster. Yes, of shulker boxes. I went mining. I discovered audiobooks. So there's a few YouTubers, Minecraft YouTubers that I like to follow. Both Mimpa and I, we have our favorites. And I know that's something that they will do when they're doing something grindy. So I love books. I mean, I love to read. I love books. But I have to be careful because I won't do anything else. I won't cook. I won't clean. I won't want to sleep even. I will until I finish a book. So I have to be very careful with books. But I figured, well, try audio and see if that does any better for me. And it did. And I went mining, and I can't even begin to show you all the stuff that, I mean, this is not even part of it because I already took care of a lot of the copper and the gold that I had found and the iron. And also, I already smelted it up and stuck it downstairs. So I spent hours listening to the book and just mining. So I'm going to go down here. Let's show you what I've been working on. I've started to decorate the copper room. I know I started that, I think it was last episode, just kind of preparing, and it's, now that the server updated, we can actually start putting in the things. Sorry about my screen resolution here, so it's a little jerky. Mimpa's been working on that sorting system, and my computer's old, and it's having a hard time. It's struggling, but I can't afford to replace my computer yet. Okay, so through here, this is what we got going on for the room. Isn't that nice? I'm very happy with it. As you can see, it's not done yet, but I'm getting close. So I decided to use the raw copper for the ceiling. I thought that tied the colors together nicely and gave it some good texture. I didn't want to do it too much, like adding other blocks. I thought it would get too busy. I don't like my builds to be too busy. I know some people really like the busy look, but I like my style of Minecraft building is I wanted a little bit of a cleaner look. But then I have the different coppers displayed in the center of the floor in a gradient pattern, along with adding, the added touch of the couple different blocks of the little, the little tile effect there. And then over here we just got plain terracotta, but that glow moss on it. I think that's what that's called. And it looks like old-fashioned wallpaper. I just love that look. And then the nice thing about these new blocks is it gives the sea blocks, the prismarine, it ties it all together so nicely. I mean, look at those shades of green. They're like meant for each other. So I loved how Mojang, made that color palette match. So that's perfect. And then just a little bit of accent with the note blocks to kind of tie it back together again. So those, because I can't put the lichen in the corners because I'm going to put, of course, signs on these chests, and the lichen won't like that. So this way then it still kind of gives it some texture without it being a completely plain block. So this is what I got so far. I think on the edges here where I don't have anything, I might put the raw copper. I just have to do I have it? Here, let's check. I think I might have some here. Oh yeah, see all the copper? Look at all these blocks of copper. Yeah, I was busy. I was busy mining over in the loot world. Yeah, look at all that. And I went through and oxidized a bunch. Oh yeah, we have some. We can finish this up. So I just place some here. Place, place, place. Place, place, place. Place, place. Block, block. Alright, let me place these last few, and we'll be done. And there we go. Room is complete. I just got to figure out lighting for it, because I don't like torches. Torches to me are a temporary light source. And then it's completely done. I love the way that looks. Oh, beautiful. Now I just have to go through and label all the chests. Great. Oh yeah, tinted glass. All the tinted glass, amethyst shards. Amethyst shards. A lot of AFKing to get these suckers. Oh my goodness. A lot. Oh my, I can't even, I think I AFK'd for like 2 full evenings just looking at chat, chatting with people, and playing another game that I started playing. So watch the channel for that episode to be releasing soon. It's different, like an app I'm playing on my phone. So anyway, thank you so much for watching the episode. I really appreciate it. If you've made it to the end, put a little comment in the comments so that I know that you made it to the end. And next episode, we will figure out some way to shed the style and green that I ended up getting from the prank from Sam. And we'll switch back to our summer outfit in the next episode. And thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I'd really appreciate it. And we will see you in the next episode. Bye!